Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, Colt is creating a simple greenhouse for only $15. Welcome back everyone, and welcome if you are new. My name is Becca. I'm a wife and mom to 3. My husband and I downsized and purchased a single wide mobile home off of Facebook Marketplace, and we have been remodeling it here on my channel all by ourselves while working and raising a family. I like to post content around the remodel, DIY projects, cleaning, cooking, and just lifestyle type content. If you enjoy content like that, then please hit the red subscribe button. I would love to have you stick around, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell. This project took us about 5 pallets to complete a small greenhouse that is about 6 foot tall and as wide as a standard pallet. We broke apart all the pallets except for 2. He left those as a shell, so that way we could use them for the floor and the ceiling. Once we had the floor and roof framed, we added the studs, which is just the sides of a larger pallet that we broke down. To install the studs, we had a little liquid nails and screwed the stud into the base at an angle. This video was filmed about a month ago, and I'll show you at the end how great my starts are doing since switching them from the artificial light that I had indoors to this greenhouse. They just do so much better in the natural light. They are thriving and ready to plant. Once the frame was together, Colt then worked on the door. To create the door, you want to measure the height and width and just attach it with hinges. It's really that easy. Don't forget that whenever you're working with pallets, you always want to pre-drill your hole with a drill bit, so that way you don't accidentally crack your wood. Once the door frame was put together, he installed the hinges, and he just used the cheapest fence hinges you could find and the cheapest lock we could find at Menards. It doesn't have to be fancy. Once the door frame was on, we added the 10 mil painter's plastic. We bought a medium-sized roll. It was 19 feet by 25 feet for only $9.78 at Menards. To attach the plastic to the frame, we used small scrap wood pieces to prevent tearing the plastic from wind. We live in Iowa, and we get strong winds, and it is important that the screws don't tear through the plastic when it's blowing around. We started with the top layer and worked our way down. You want to install the top layer of the plastic over the bottom layer, so that way when it rains, it doesn't go inside your greenhouse. And then we installed scrap pieces along the front side of the greenhouse to secure the plastic, because again, we don't want the screws to tear through the plastic when it's windy. So you can do that. You can attach your plastic with just scrap wood, and that'll make it easier. Here here he is just making the shelves. All of the shelves are different sizes in the greenhouse, so you would just make them how you'd like. When I was viewing this wood at this angle, I could see it being so many different things and all of the different decor pieces and projects that this could be. I used to make a lot of wood projects and sell them. I used to sell wood planters and wood signs. I used to have an Etsy shop where I'd make t-shirts and sell different wood projects that I made.
Just another sunny day in Southern California. It's where the people came to play. Don't let them transform you. Come and see what you've been missing on a little slice of heaven. It's the only place we're living. It's that West Coast point of view. Easy when it's always summertime fun. You and I get free attitude. Who cares what the people think? It's been turning kinda gray in Southern California, but I'm allergic to the rain. What happened to euphoria? Don't worry about it, I'm too excited. Dark liquor with the palm trees. It's all or nothing, ooh, it's all or nothing. Ignore the signs and socialize. Come and see what you've been missing on a little slice of heaven. It's the only place we're living. It's that West Coast point of view. Easy when it's always summertime fun. You and I get free attitude. Who cares what the people think? 'Cause it's that West Coast point of view. Easy when it's always summertime fun. You and I get free attitude. Who cares what the people think?
I kinda simple, kinda wishful about things, and you're kinda simple, but like a pistol, you fire. Sometimes you get under my skin like a lover, and sometimes you don't wanna come back 'cause you'd rather stay out with another, talking to strangers and make out spontaneously. Now I'm so tired of hearing all your stories about the drunk nights, bragging in the glory. You're such a nice guy when you're not just talking about yourself and the way of how you dwell. I get it. Oh, I'm so tired of hearing all your stories about your rich friends traveling Mercedes. You're such a nice guy when you're not just talking about yourself and the way of how you dwell. Don't you get it? such a nice guy when you're not just talking about yourself and the way of how you dwell. I get it.
To finish the project, he just went around and put some clear tape over the top and bottom, just in the areas that were not attached to any wood and it was a little loose and was flapping in the wind. And then he put a wood piece at the bottom and top of the door, and then a few pieces of wood across the top so that way the roof doesn't droop when it rains, and also so we could hang some baskets off of it. So that is it for this project. There really wasn't too much detail to let you in on in order for you to make this project. You just need to know what size you would want your greenhouse and go from there. We will need one twice this size, but Colt put this together in a hurry for us because we were running out of space inside and we needed to start more seeds. We kept a space heater in it during the colder nights just to ensure our hard work on the starts didn't go to waste, because a few of the nights it was dropping below the temperature that they could stay alive. By the time this video is posted, I have already completed the privacy wall that I had mentioned that I wanted to add on the front of my deck, and we've made a lot of changes around the landscaping. It looked really bad in this video, but don't worry, I'll be getting a garden tour soon for you all. But that is all for this video, you guys. I hope it provides you with the motivation to go out and make your own greenhouse and not buy an expensive one. Please let me know down in the comments if you have a greenhouse or you plan to make a greenhouse, or just to say hello. I am sending you all light and love, and I'll catch you in the next one.